Another good over of bowling. Stokes with the ball in hand again.
Is coming into the attack.
Really good shot there.
And that brings up the 50 partnership for these two.
Built some momentum for the team with this 50 partnership. Their team will be hoping now it can contribute to a very strong total.
A boundary off the last ball. Is it a sign they're trying to push the run rate? Can't get that outside the ring field.
Sonny will be frustrated with that shot. The ball was there to hit, but couldn't find the gap.
Super piece of timing.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection.
That last ball isn't something you'd want to see a repeat of. You don't want to be giving easy runs away. Hit that hard, nailed it.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe.
Don't mind getting hit for runs. What's important is to focus on getting the next ball right.
Waiting. Yep.
Chance!
Onto the front foot and punched it nicely. Would have hoped to find the rope.
Misses everything.
Yes, nice bowling.
Just threw the shot too early.
Playing all their shots in that over. A very expensive over. Horn from the north end.
Yep.
That's great fielding. That ball was flying.
Exquisitely done on the front foot. A gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
There'll be runs here.
Wait. Wait.
Beaten on the drive.
I'd say it was the right shot to choose, but it was just timed badly. Just couldn't get the drive away.
Over. Warwickshire are 1 for 147. Great shot. At least one on offer.
No.
Good throw from the deep, on target. Well, that's perhaps a little harsh. I felt it wasn't that wide.
Yes, nice bowling. Oh, yes.
Poor
nice
ball,
bowling.
all the way down to the boundary. That'll go down as 5 wides.
It looked a pretty good delivery, to be honest. Umpire, though, has given it as a wide.
Great shot.
And that's the half-century for this batsman.
That shot brings up the half-century. Beautiful batting display, very solid. I think this is just the start. That's a really good half-century. Started well and has continued to up the scoring rate.
Yep.
Well timed, but there's a fielder out there.
Keeper.
There'll be 1 run here for them.
A bit of a mix-up. They'll need to improve their communication. Obviously didn't like the look of that one and just ignored it. You can understand why on that line they thought it was safe to let it straight through to the keeper.
161.
That's the over. Warwickshire are 1 for 161. Timed that perfectly.
Doesn't even wait to see if the ball's going to do anything. Onto the front foot, punches it away to the boundary.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have been really happy with that last shot. Head over the ball. Great shot. That's racing away.
Caress that nicely through the gap to the boundary.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length, around about off stump, and that'll force the mistake.
Wait, yep.
Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring.
Thought about a single, decided against it, and probably for the better.
That's right off the meat of the bat.
That's just silly. The power on that shot is incredible. That's the sort of shot you want to see at a cricket match.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket will come.
Yep. Keepers! Wait.
Quick onto that in the infield.
No runs on that occasion. Got into position nicely, just too early on the shot and couldn't find a gap.
right off the middle of the bat.
Managed to get onto the front foot early and just incredible power to loft that one over the boundary.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder after the boundary. Picks the gap perfectly.
Good return, back from the deep.
Partnership to 100 runs.
Wait on.
Good piece of fielding to stop some runs.
Not a great delivery, got it full and lucky not to be hit to the boundary.
Wait.
They'll push hard, should get back for 2.
Good return there, back from the deep. Surprised they didn't go for a third. Would have been a very simple run.
Wait on.
Sibley shakes their head. It was there to be hit, but couldn't make the most of it. A bit of shape on the ball as they let it go through. Tailed just a little at the end as it went through to the keeper. No interest in that one from the batter. Stokes will be wanting to hone in on a better line and length to make them play next time.
End of the over. Warwickshire are 1 for 188.
Yep.
Well placed. Should get a single. They'll get at least 1.
Good running, just finding the gap, and that allows for rotation of the strike and keeps the pressure on the bowlers.
Wait.
Straight to the fielder.
Yep. Yeah.
Nice shot. Runs possible. A couple on offer here.
The batsman brings up their half-century.
Top class innings, been playing very nicely out there, and that brings up the half century.
Waiting.
Finds the fielder with that shot.
Wait there.
Not a great delivery, got it full and lucky not to be hit to the boundary.
Yep.
Very sweet off the bat, and 4 all the way.
You sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well timed, and 4 runs.
Boundary off the last ball. What's to come off this delivery, I wonder? Right out of the middle.
That ball has been hit. It has flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward on the front foot is ridiculous.
Tried for something a bit different the last ball. The captain shouldn't mind that. If they get it right, they might just get the wicket.
No interest in that one from the batter. Stokes will be wanting to hone in on a better line and length to make them play next time.
Great shot through the gap.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection.
Nice solid defensive shot.
Negated the spin well then. Got nicely on top of the bounce.
Yep.
Nicked it. Sibley has got the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits. Back go the stumps, missed the straight ball.
Well, the end of an entertaining performance with the bat. Certainly a good wicket to get. The runs were really starting to flow.
After a big partnership is broken, it's not unusual to see another wicket quickly. Time to concentrate and get settled. Let's see if they can get the ball up into the slot like before. So crucial to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Thought it got past them, but a fantastic dive to cut it off. End of the over. 4 off it. Warwickshire are 2 for 211.
Yep.
Timed it nicely. They'll look for a couple, you'd think.
Good precision with the throw, back from the deep. Really, really good running from these two batters. Played it safe though, stick with 3.
Wow, that's missed the lot.
Bowling.
Very full, spray the ball a bit, but they're content leaving it alone.
End of the over, 3 runs coming from it. Warwickshire are 2 for 214.
Yep.
Ease through the field. There'll be runs here.
Missed out the last innings. Can they get to the 100 this time? Good footwork behind the stumps, taking it cleanly. No interest, though, from the batter. Shoulders, arms, and true to the wicketkeeper.
Wait on it.
Doesn't beat the infield.
Horn just needs to continue finding good spots now.
Waiting.
Timing just a little early on that occasion.
Warwickshire get through another over, only 1 from it. The session comes to an end, and there's been a lot to like about what we've seen. I'm off for a short break. Cook back on now.
Into the attack for Essex.
Waiting.
Couldn't get it through the field.
Yep.
Good shot. It's found the gap.
Got their head right in line with the ball. A beautiful strike there down the ground.
Cook shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots, just need to tighten their areas now. Middle that one, great timing.
Yep.
Great shot there to get the century.
They have well and truly hammered this attack today to all parts. A brilliant innings at well over a run a ball.
Yep.
They've picked the gap. Perfect timing.
What a lovely shot. Really good timing out of the middle, and it raced to the boundary.
A good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball, and it'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. 4 through the offside. Easy as you like.
Just perfection. A majestic shot. You just cannot hit it any better than that. Raced away to the boundary.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key.
Yeah.
There'll be runs here.
Exquisitely down the front foot. A gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
Questions will begin to be asked. Should the captain make a change? A big over that one. Too many loose deliveries. The right-arm medium bowler is coming into the attack from the north end. Misses everything.
Yes, nice bowling.
That's wild. Nothing elegant about that shot. Just not timing it at all. It's poor play.
Massive edge. A wonderful delivery to get the edge. They've got to keep hammering away at that spot time and again.
Oh, yes, nice.
No runs on that occasion. Got into position nicely, just too early on the shot. Couldn't find a gap.
Brilliant bowling. Having got the edge the previous ball, they now know the areas they need to be hitting.
Wait on it.
Can't get that outside the ring field.
Waiting.
Hit that hard. Nailed it.
It's a pretty neat trick once you've been in defensive mode to be able to leap onto one that's there to be hit. A good shot to bring up the first runs with a boundary.
Cook from the south end. Confident appeal. Could it be?
So that's the third wicket down, trudging off the field. They're well and truly into the middle order now.
Coming to the wicket, they'll be looking to...
Extremely comfortable win. Just brilliant on so many levels. You can't compete with that level.
Good morning and welcome. You join us for this one-day match between Essex and Warwickshire. I'm Mike Atherton, and joining me for what should be an exciting contest is Mel Jones, Ali Mitchell, Ian Healy, and the one and only Lord Gower.
Thanks, Mike. Always a pleasure to sit alongside you. Earlier, I took a look at the conditions for the day, and the pitch has been prepared beautifully. Something for everyone. I'd say it's worth getting at the batters with the ball first, though. A lot of cloud around, but the forecast says we don't need our umbrellas.
Wonderful insight there from David Gower. We go out to the middle now. Big decision coming up.
called the toss correctly, and they're going to have a bowl.
Here we go, first ball of the match. Nothing better than getting a game started and hearing the sound of leather on willow.
Yep.
Big edge.
A streaky opening to the innings, big edge and a good call to...
Yep.
Great shot through the gap.
Bowler.
A couple on offer here.
And they're away and nicely off the mark.
That's right out of the middle of the bat.
Managed to get onto the front foot early and just incredible power to loft that one over the boundary.
Walter, I don't think will be too happy with their bowler at the moment.
Waiting.
Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring.
Wait there. Wait.
Just can't seem to get the ball away. That's the third dot.
Waiting.
End of the over. Warwickshire are none for 8. The team will be after a positive innings from this batter. A great opportunity to come in and put some runs on the board.
Just threw the shot too early.
Nice solid defensive shot.
Waiting.
Doesn't beat the infield.
Waiting.
No runs on that occasion, got into position nicely, just too early on the shot. Couldn't find a gap.
Wait on.
A little late on that, no run scored.
Thick edge.
Keep us.
There'll be one run here for them.
Warwickshire are
And with
now
that,
on
they're off the mark.
for 9.
That's the end of the over. One run coming from it. Warwickshire are none for 9. There'll be runs here.
Waiting.
Thought it got past them, but a fantastic dive to cut it off.
Hit that well off the back foot, but couldn't beat the field.
Great shot.
Yeah.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, and dispatches it to the boundary.
A boundary off the last ball. Is it a sign they're trying to push the run rate?
Wait.
Short and wide. Did well to get some bat on that.
Wait there.
Great shot, but it's not going to beat the fielder.
Driven off the front foot. Fantastic cricket shot. Probably expected more there.
Wait. Yep.
Can't get that outside the ring field.
Sonny shakes their head. It was there to hit. Couldn't make the most of it.
Warwickshire weren't given much of an opportunity. A very tidy over. Misses everything.
Nice bowling.
Tried to get the drive away, timed it poorly, lucky to survive.
Waiting. Yep. No!
They make it home, but there should never have been the chance for a run out in the first place.
Taken. Good catch too, low to the ground.
It's the wicket they so desperately wanted. They've removed a real threat before they could get going.
New batter comes to the crease. Never an easy time to come in after the fall of a wicket.
Yep.
Nice shot. Runs possible.
Did well just to get it down towards third for some runs.
Middle that one. Great timing.
You could see by how it whistled away to the boundary just how sweetly this was timed.
A good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball, and it'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Great timing,
Yep.
right off the meat of the bat.
That went all the way up toward the grandstand for 4, driven away nicely.
End of the over, 9 runs coming from it. Warwickshire are 1 for 25. Armstrong from the south end.
Right on.
Straight to the fielder.
Maybe they didn't pick it up. Very late on the shot. No interest in that one from the batter. Armstrong will be wanting to hone in on a better line and length to make them play next time.
Yep.
That would have been a very risky single. In the end, a good decision to stay put. You can understand why on that line they thought it was safe to let it straight through to the keeper.
Huge edge. That's the over. Warwickshire are 1 for 25.
Well, that's a bit harsh, perhaps. I felt that it wasn't that wide.
Oh, that is a great catch.
On their way to the pavilion. Showed plenty. That was one of the easiest wins at this level of cricket.